Hey everybody, I'm Jason. I do these videos. I really haven't, I've been calling vaping for dummies. I started calling myself the Vaping Viking. I don't know. I've been trying to delve into this world of vaping and everything, and I stopped in this vape shop over in Bethalto, Illinois. It's down in southern Illinois, not too far from St. Louis. And Indian guy ran the shop, and it was a pretty cool shop. I mean, it's a smoke shop. He sells cigarettes and stuff, but he had this one section of his room was all vape stuff, and it was really cool. I mean, I seen stuff in there that you don't see every day in shops. He had stuff like he had the Geek Vape G box. I never see the Geek Vape G box anywhere besides online, and it was pretty cool looking. And most vape shops are pretty expensive. It'd be like $80-$90 for that thing. I think he wanted like $65-$70 for it. He just had things I'd never seen. He had the Vapin' Bogan or whatever that foreign dude. He always fuck it, always cussing and shit. He had his little setup there. So I just got a message from somebody. Hold on. Hey Kim, hold on a minute. I'm in the middle of doing a video. He had just awesome stuff. And so I talked to him for a minute, and he was, I was like, so, I asked him if he heard about the vape, the flavor ban, and he's like, yeah, and I was like, so if this happened, how would it affect you? And he said that, it would hit his pocket pretty hard. He says that, he's a cigarette shop, but he says that, with the state of cigarettes in Illinois, how expensive they are, he pretty much sells, bags of tobacco and cigarette tubes. He don't really sell a whole bunch of packs of cartons. He's like, nobody wants to spend $100 for a carton of cigarettes these days. So, he says, a big chunk of his money comes from, coils, vape juice, people coming and buy the CBD vape juice. He said, he said that he's going to lose about 55 to 60% of his business if this vaping ban goes through. So, like I keep telling everybody, get online, get on, join our Vape Space group on Facebook. Just, get out there, start being a part of the solution. Stop, just sitting back hoping that hoping that it don't happen, because they're doing it already. It's happening in places already. So we gotta keep fighting this fight. Me personally, I love vaping. It's kind of my day revolves around it. I pretty much always got a vape in my hand. I've never really been as passionate about anything in my life, about, like I have been with vaping. And, I kind of found it because of my wife. Me and her aren't together right now. She spoiled me, and she was good to me. I'll never have a bad word to say about the woman. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I'm never going to say that, me and her will never happen again. Because I can't say that. I do love the woman. But she spoiled me. She let me explore the world of vaping, and she gave me full backing. I wouldn't have anything that I have today if it wasn't for that woman. So like I said in a few of my other videos, even though me and her aren't, we're not in an angry feud, where we hate each other. We just, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're just taking time apart, and she's not talking to me right now. I've tried reaching out a few times. It was never anything negative in our relationship. It's more just like a growing apart thing. I don't know. But anyways, I have her to thank for this. She gave me, like I said, full backing to discover vaping. I mean, she funded all of this. I mean, almost everything I've got here, I wouldn't have if it wasn't for her. So, I give her all my love for that. I mean, she helped me find one of my loves in life. Plus, she took me to the Grand Ole Opry, so she fulfilled one of my biggest dreams for me. So she's an awesome woman. I do miss her. But let's get away from that subject, like I keep saying, we gotta fight this fight. Vaping is a good thing, really, if you think about it. I mean, it's not like cigarettes that contain hundreds of poisons. It's propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. I mean, those are things you find in food. The only thing that could be considered a poison that's in it is nicotine. I mean, that's the only thing. Yeah, nicotine. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's bad. I've never. It's never made me sick. I mean, it's never. I mean, I feel like 100% better since I stopped smoking and started vaping. I've said that in I think another video I did where I said I can get up and breathe. I could never do that before. I've been like, my chest would hurt. So I don't know, but I'm bored. Nobody probably watched these. I don't give a shit. These are just me. Me being bored and doing something for fun. And I mean, if you get a good laugh out of me, it's like, look, check out this fucktard, man. Anyways, so I'm gonna do some clouds. So. Oh, if you can hear the music in the background, that's Whiskey Myers' new CD, just Whiskey Myers. It's the first CD they've done by themselves. They're a really good band. If you like Southern rock, give them a listen. They're pretty good. Whiskey Myers. Turn the damn fan on. Alright, now that set of clouds is brought to you by the Smock V8 stick and a profile. Now, like you've heard me say a million times, I love the profile. I mean, the flavor on those, it's just awesome. It's easy as hell to set up, and, it's a cloud chucker. So, the clouds might not have been that good on this. I haven't charged it in a couple of days, so it's probably low. Yeah, I need to throw that on the charger. Alright, the clouds from that one were brought to you by Snow Wolf, 0 to 100 Squonk Box, and Centerfold Vapes, Jinx, Key Lime flavor. Like I said, it's not too bad, but I don't know, to me it's got a hint of menthol to it, and I'm not crazy about menthol, so... Alright, now that set of clouds was brought to you by the Voopoo Mojo with the U-Force tank and the Freemax coils. Now the Freemax coils I use are the X1, and they are rated for 40 to 90. I set them at 75. And the juice I'm using in there today is Vape Wilds. It's like one of the hand spun sugar or some shit like that. It's a strawberry cotton candy flavor. It's not too bad. I think they could up the strawberry flavor, but you know, like a lot of people have been noticing, Vape Wild's flavors are falling off. They're just not as strong. It's got more of just like the vegetable glycerin flavor and just like hints of what it's supposed to be. So. Alright, now the clouds from that one were brought to you by iJoy. The Capo 216 with the SRDA. Now, the SRDA, it's a pretty cool idea because, you know, it's for people, you know, that like me, that don't know how to build, but, you know, want to start trying to use actual coil systems, you know, instead of, you know, the little screw-in ones on the regular mods, you know. It's got that comes built already, you know, and all you have to do is put the juice in and give it a squonk, and you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, it does have a little bit of a ramp up, about a 1-2 second ramp up on it, but not too bad. Now the flavor I've got in there today would be from a line called I think it's called Sweet or Ripe, and it's sour straws. Now they're not too bad. I do kind of like them. So yeah, give them a try. Oh, and what I didn't mention about this one too, this Voopoo, I have mentioned in another video that this was my very first setup. And it's still going strong after 8 months. You know, this thing will hold a charge for days. So, yeah, my wife bought me this, and I love her for it. So, if you do ever watch these, Beb, I love you. Thank you. Alright, now those clouds, damn, were brought to you by the Mach 1, and I've got a profile on there, and the flavor is another Vape Wild flavor. It's Lemon Sensation. Now, Lemon Sensation used to be badass. I mean, one of the best flavors on the market, but, you know, like I keep saying, they're falling off. So, Vape Wild, if you ever see any of these videos, step your fucking game up and bring your flavors back, man. We miss them. We miss the fucking Lemon Sensation, and we miss Pinkle Twinkle, you know? I mean, I might sound like a fucking fairy for saying it, but I love Pinkle Twinkle. Pinkle Twinkle, Pinkle Twinkle. It's one of my fucking favorite flavors. I don't care how fucking fruity I sound saying it. I'll fucking Pinkle Twinkle it all day. What's funny is my wife used to make fun of me about that one. So... That's awesome. Alright, now that badass set of clouds was brought to you by the fucking Pulse Dual. Now, Pulse is made by Vape. Vape is, in my opinion, one of the best companies on the market. These pulses, I mean, I had this one. This is the Pulse Dual, 220 watt. But my first Pulse was a Met Pulse. It was just the one that held a 2700 battery, and I love that damn thing, but I end up having to fucking sell it. But I plan on down the road, when I start getting some money rolling in, getting another one, because I loved it. It was awesome. And the flavor on this one, I actually got this one close. It's called the Sweet Collection, and it's sour sweet. And I'll tell you what, man, that's a good one. I mean, I wasn't supposed to get this. I was supposed to get strawberry cream cake. But now that I've been vaping this for about almost a week now, I'm kind of glad I got it. I like it. It's pretty damn good. But us adults don't like candy flavors. Remember that. Alright. Now this... sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Now that set of clouds was brought to you by the baddest motherfucker on the market, the fucking Topside Dual. Now, there's squonks out there. I've seen one the other day that was like a $200 squonk setup. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking says. The Topside is the fucking king of squonks. It is the best. And I have the best fucking flavor in the world in there. Jam Monster. Peanut butter and jelly. Great. Oh yeah. I mean, when I talk about that one, I get a little excited and a little stupid. But yeah, I love it. It's fucking good. Like that, when I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or something, I've got 8 fucking vapes sitting next to me. This is the one I grab. It has never had another flavor in it besides peanut butter and jelly. And I've got quite a few bottles of it still, so this one ain't gonna have another flavor touch it for probably a long time. So yeah, peanut butter and fucking jelly. So yeah, it's just me being me. Like I said, I wouldn't fucking doubt if nobody ever watches these videos. But like I keep telling everybody, get on there, join our group. It'd be nice if fucking someday I get on there and look at the fucking members and it says 30,000 plus or something like that. Let's fucking end this fucking cigarette epidemic and let's get the whole fucking world 18, 21 plus vaping. But like I said, kids are going to do what they want to do. Teenagers, they're going to do what they want to do. So, I mean, in all honesty, I'd rather see kids walking around vaping than fucking smoking cancer sticks. So, there I go with those brain farts again. Yeah, let's end this fucking. Let's fucking work on banning cigarettes. Let's get them fuckers banned. Let's get I think they said that it's one of the biggest killers of humans in the world is cigarettes. So let's get them banned. And let's get vaping out there. Fucking, I'd be fucking happy to, everywhere I go, instead of seeing fucking people with their windows cracked and their little kids in the backseat fucking puffing on cigarettes, blowing. Big ass clouds. I like to drive by cars, people fucking smelling like fucking blueberry muffins and strawberry cheesecake, and peanut butter and jelly and candy, and yeah, fucking, okay, maybe, okay, they say that adults don't like flavors. Yes, I say yes, we do. It brings us back to a time that, is gone for us, running to the dime store, buy fucking candy and stuff. This is our candy, and it's also helping us. So, like I said, get on Facebook, join our group, pass it on, or share it with friends, get your friends to join, just, come on. And everybody that watches these, if I'm not your friend on Facebook, send me a friend request. I mean, I'd love to talk to everybody. I'm probably one of the coolest motherfuckers you could ever meet in the world. I'm nice to everybody. I ain't got no problems with nobody. I love everybody. So, oh yeah, and like I said earlier, Whiskey Myers, sporting their shirt today. They're a fucking great band. Bunch of great guys. Nice guys. I met them about 9 years ago. I don't know. I think that's all I can really say for now. I got a email this morning. My next mesh strips were mailed out today, so I can't wait to give those a try. Hopefully, I can sit out in the kitchen when I do that video. Hopefully I don't have all the dogs jumping up on me and running around barking and shit, so I can actually make this video. That's like one of my biggest fears, is I'm going to be making this video and, oh, excuse me, like one of the neighbors is going to be outside or something, and then all 4 of the fucking dogs are going to start running around barking and ruin my video. So, yeah, I keep checking the tracking on my fucking, my new, top side, and it keeps telling me that, origin post is something. And I looked that up, and it says that means it's made it to the States, so I don't see what the big fucking wait is, I mean, I've had packages hit, or leave California, and be in Kentucky 2 days later, so, I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, no matter what, this week I'm gonna do a video. So I really want to do it with my my new top side, because I want to try syntax in temp mode, because Dave Helmig, he's a member of our group, he told me that you haven't tasted syntax till you do it in temp mode. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for being bored with me. I'm Jason, the Vaping Viking, and yeah, I hope to meet some of you guys. And like I said, don't be scared to send me friend requests. Damn, it's smoky in this room. Well, vapey in this room. Everybody have a great day. Let's see what. Oh, if it was a fucking snake, it would have bit me. Vape on.